100% ingrained with the point you mentioned. Like, this is a hero that wants to... Cuckoo should have a very good lane, and Thompson, I think he will be killable in the Enchantress. Like, you can use Mortimer Kisses into the Storm Spirit Burst, and all they need is a little bit of control, and that's where Zai comes into play. So I think Thompson is very killable this game, as we already see T1. An aggressive movement inside the triangle, and Zai, he's in trouble. Insania is nearby. There's not really much that Liquid can do. They're just hoping that Zai can get towards the tower, but T1 will make sure that is not... bottom lane, Zai should end up going down. Buster's going to be able to connect. They got the decay. Whitemon can take up the tower as well. They're even going to use the tombstone as well. Gonna help.
Pressure in onto this mid lane. Thompson, no points in the Enchantress yet, so isn't able to get a creep to be able to tank up some of these tower hits. He'll just do it with his own body instead to try and protect this siege creep for as long as possible, and he's doing a pretty good job at that. Never mind, Insania just converting the siege creep instead, but well, no mana means that he can look to start getting chased down here by Zephyr and get the line right. Looks like he can.
Thompson's going to make sure he'll right-click towards the later stages to secure the kill, and something you need out of the Enchantress to help with his scaling potential. And I think this was already his upgraded boots completed. Yep, Tread's coming out in the corridor. Bottom lane. Zai Boxy, they're going to get aggressive. They get a kill onto Ana. Whitemon might be able to turn it back around, but there's the rotation out of Mickey. Down to bottom, like we would. Phase boots into the Scepter,
yep.
So see how fast he's able to complete that.
Bottom lane, going down
onto Ana. It's another big kill if they're able to bring him down, but Ana's got an opportunity to use the core down now with a wraparound from Zephyr.
No,
the Cogs is out preventing the stampede, but Ana, he's stuck inside the Cogs and are Liquid. Let's see if they can continue in this skirmish, and Matu's going to pop out, trying to close the distance onto Zephyr. They're not going to be able to get the distance, so they'll go for Whitemon instead. 1,300 health that they have to go through onto the Undying, and now with Thompson's rotation as well as Liquid, they're just going to look to avoid the Enchantress going towards the backline. It's now Mickey with the magic damage. They'll go back to the Enchantress, but yeah, good luck killing Thompson. This guy is not going to go down at this stage of the game, so Mickey needs to retreat.
Be able to get this bounty rune as well. Reveals the fact that they've got some sort of vision here. No level 6 quite yet on Zephyr, actually a mile off, not even being able to constantly keep the pressure up, keep expanding that net worth lead. But I really feel like all he really needs is this phase boots. Oh, Zai in a position to try and make a bit of a counter move here.
Oh, Cookie actually onto Whitemon. Insania's nearby as well with a couple of Eidolons. Beautiful.
I'll link you later, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm a man of culture.
Okay. You're a man of culture. Okay, Mickey and Boxy, use of the Arcane Rune, and this is how you need to bring Mickey back to the big game. Runes and him playing with the Snapfire to find these kills. He's not going to farm his way back into the game because of kind of the greedy aspect that we see. Like, Zai needs some room, Insania needs some room, so it's going to be up to him to look to get some kills, and they're going to move bottom. Matu playing with Thompson at the moment. They're going to be cautious on tier 1, but the Mortimer Kisses, Thompson will go down. See if that's going to be the case. Cookie, oh, awkward usage. Now they're going to reveal themselves. Insania's nearby. Black Hole into the Mortimer Kisses. All the ultimates required to get rid of Thompson. That'll be an easy kill for them to...
T1's chances. Just get a couple more of those Shuriken tosses, the Janata. Speaking of Cuckoo, it's coming down to this bottom side and trying to kill Oxy.
But Zephyr with the wraparound. Level 6 was just picked up here for the Clockwork, so we should be able to hook on forward if required. Mickey's going to be cautious at the moment, but has a little bit of extra movement speed thanks to the Stampede to close the distance, and he's got plenty of mana as well. So Cuckoo's going to end up going down under the tower, but the rest of T1, they're starting to move down.
TP for as much as possible, but it really felt like if he made that TP rotation in, Soul Rip in onto Cuckoo, he would have survived. He was underneath the tower.
They're going to go back in. Under Thompson, they've got the Mortimer Kisses, they need the instant control, and that's what's going to come out from the Vortex. Let's see if the damage is going to be enough afterwards, and Whitemon sustain, it's not even there, only one.
Almost level 12, 750 gold away from that Aghanim Scepter for Thompson.
Mid lane, Zai's going to jump, it's onto the Undying. They've got the point-blank Mortimer Kisses. They're going to be able to cancel this instantly, but the damage has been dealt as now Cuckoo's in trouble as well. Mickey's got plenty of mana to close the distance. Now they're going to turn to Thompson, completely surrounding the Enchantress. A black hole utilized with no way to...
Especially if it's being played as a core, and that's all that Matu's worried about right now. He just wants to go into that Desolator straight up and look to melt this Enchantress that doesn't really like to go too heavy into the armor items. That that impact. But, I mean, this is what happens when you just go away from being a pest against the lifestealer. It really feels like this is what they picked the hero for. I guess there's the...
Top lane, Cuckoo. They've got the Infest Bomb with Zai's jumping in boxes nearby as well. Easy kill for them.
Tumblr's Toy. They've got the Sproink available, and they've got the track available. So, Whitemon.
At the triangle, Matu. And with the help of the Mortimer Kisses, gets an easy kill onto Whitemon. A hook to the backline goes Zephyr, but there's got no follow-up.
No,
Meanwhile,
good.
towards the triangle, Ana trying to body away Matumba. He will be able
Wants to kill people from long range. Again, feels a bit pubby, but it could work.
Dude, it looks so clowny. It looks so clowny. What's going on top? Zai?
He's about to die. Zai gonna die?
He's gonna look to try and TP out. Oh, Cuckoo, just the nick of time. Finally a track kill. When...
It's more important for Cuckoo in my eyes, considering how important this this Roshan fight's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, they got the vision to jump in. No messing around from Liquid. They're going to try and blow up Cuckoo. A forced start to reposition, but they'll still home onto their target. As the Mortimer Kisses is enough to get rid of their bounty hunter. And now Zephyr's in trouble as well. But Mickey, he's already looking for the +1. Matu's into the middle. The damage is plentiful. Meanwhile, off to the other side, Ana is stuck inside the black hole, but is actually able to secure the kill onto the Enigma thanks to the Scepter. And Ana's going to try and man-fight Matumba Man, but the Lifestealer is way too farmed. The Dry doesn't have the items to combat Matu.
Okay, infested by Matu. I would love to be able to get onto the Undying and just take him out.
They see Thompson. Mickey with a zip on 4 with the Mortimer Kisses. Thompson doesn't have the health to keep his own life, and Matu just instantly cleans up another hero towards the backline. Liquid, 8,000 net worth lead, tier 2 tower, next on the chopping block.
And Ana even made the walk back to try and be there with the rest of his team, but they're just too squishy. Again,
Oh, they were going to scan. They see that the bounty hunter's nearby. Zai tries to get the stomp. Won't even be required as Liquid into the rest of their team.
able to assist so much. He's even got open wounds as well, so he's just going to completely rip through heroes like the Undying and the Clockwork before they're able to get off their key abilities.
So if they look to jump Thompson again, Kiss is still on cooldown for another 15 seconds as T1 they are playing behind the Enchantress. Zai's going to find an angle over the cliff line. It's a pretty decent hook shot from Zephyr, but Thompson still is the first one to go down as now Liquid, they'll turn to deal with the Tombstone, and now they can clean up the remaining forces onto T1 as a stampede to close the distance. No escape out of Cuckoo, and Ana is nowhere to be seen.
Because these guys do not seem nervous at all.
Smoke from Liquid. They're going to see Thompson's positioning, surely. Instead, they're going to look to jump Ana. He's in a compromised position. Insane. He's going to try and step into the middle fight with the BKB, but he doesn't have an opportunity for the black hole. But Ana is getting chunked down. Matu is way too farmed. And meanwhile, they're on to Thompson again. As Zai in with the hoof stomp. The Mortimer Kisses as well. And T1, they've got to tap out. There is no way for them to come back into this game too. As Insania drops a celebratory black hole. As Liquid will 2-0 T1 in pretty...